nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on another team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Yellow Jackets. Start us off. He'll bring it back from inside the spot. Strikes the ball. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. So Syracuse's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Open runway ahead. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll bring it out. It's Boyd. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Georgia Tech's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys
got a lot of running room. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're going to run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It'll be a draw. He has the first and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Makes a man miss. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards. Already got a hand on it, it's blocked. He picks it up, that's a live ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers.
And he's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cuse.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for them.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. Makes a move. Quick step and go. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Orange!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And wait just a second.
Bro, that's a
second look at
caution.
this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Bowling Green may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Perry Stadium every time. The Falcons have been racking up road wins since the Urban Meyer days, and they get another one today. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for a man, it's Kane. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is.
Are you
They
sick?
have been so dominant.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Going for the big play. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little...
He'll take a shot. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Syracuse. lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
Back to throw, it's King.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Oh, he got loose. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Hatcher. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. A third down play to get the quarter started. Using his legs, it's Allen. Kept it on the ground on third down, picked up 5 yards, but it will still be 4th and 1. Try to get it on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Boyd. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Line getting set on 2nd down.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to, looking for the end zone. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down. Offense set on first down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in this sweet return there. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Orange.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the point after is good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, and they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Coming out with it, it's Boyd. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And that will go backwards, a negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Nifty little dance step. Hard-hitting tackle.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really low. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success.
And he breaks into the open. At the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. To throw, it's King. Quick strike complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. They're trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is sack part. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the...
Oh, they block it.
You know, it's blocked field goals in moments like that that are momentum changers. That could be the difference in this game. What a great individual effort knocking that thing down.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Sends it downfield. And he's got it at the 25. Touchdown, Syracuse. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. And that quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Eastern Michigan. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Back to pass, it's Kane. And the pass is picked off. Bringing it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense is on point, reading their scouting report, and making big plays.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half.
Picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Going up top on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. He's got it inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Orange.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember
What's the
2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gets away. Nope. That'll be a safety. The ball was loose in the end zone and goes out of the back, and they're probably lucky it wasn't recovered for a touchdown. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build a lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. To the air, it's McCord. He's going for it all. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the pummeling has started.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo there.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. Grabs it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And stampeding through the defense. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll take a deep shot here. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. And now on second down for this offense.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it on the left. Touchdown, Cuse. And the stomping has commenced.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's looking to throw it. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll do it himself. And the Yellow Jackets brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the ground game. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He's already had 2 blocked today.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just finds that little crevice and he's still up. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take the deep shot. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time.
Touchdown, Orange! And the punishment has been extended.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. A 3rd and long coming up here. Wants to go up top. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
They built a comfortable lead after 3
Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run and picked up 1 or 2. Syracuse right back at it. The give on the inside. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolute shame. Missed it. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Oh, stop.
And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Oh, how did you make that move? Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play, and an important first down. To the air, it's McCord. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now on 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal.
And this is exactly what you want.
Touchdown, Syracuse. And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Lane. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A strike downfield. Off he goes. Running through contact. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
Bro, that was my pick.
In college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just trucks through it. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Headed to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. Scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to San Jose State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. He's looking to throw. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, and continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really